Hi guys, my name is Adiola and welcome to the fourth episode of Editor's Note. It is where I share the intentions and inspiration behind my weekly blog post that drops every Tuesday. And in some cases, I expand on the main point or a wisdom nugget from the blog post. This week, I am really excited because my first ever blog series on the blog dropped on Tuesday, and it was titled What's in Your Toolkit. And two amazing women, Leah, the founder of Build Her, a storyteller and a leader, and also Olamide, event planner and founder of EKO Event Group, shared one item each from their toolkit that has helped them in navigating their mental health. If you haven't read that piece, you can click the link in my bio to take you right to my website, and you can read the two tools that Olamide and Leah shared. Last week, I believe not last week, about 2-3 weeks ago, I shared a post on the blog titled The 5 Items in My Own Personal Life Toolkit. And I wrote that post in anticipation for this blog series that dropped on Tuesday. And one of the items that I shared in that blog post is an item that I use specifically around mental health in my own life. And that tool is therapy. Personally, I always say therapy saves lives. Therapy saved my life. And so far, so good. Therapy is such a broad thing. You go to therapy, you speak to a therapist, you get therapy. But I wanted to share specifically one item, one tool that I have taken from therapy and used in navigating my own personal mental health. And that tool, I don't know if it has a name. If I can ask my therapist. Shout out to you, Erica. But I believe that she had a name for it, but it's the idea of learning to sit and take my emotions and ask them, what are you doing here and why are you here? So by going to therapy, I have learned that I move through life fast. I don't let myself sit with pain or joy. I would, laugh, dance through a happy moment or cry, sign through a sad moment, but I never let myself sit in the moment and experience the pleasure and the joy and the giddiness or experience the pain. I am like, I feel the emotions. I know you're there. I'm aware you're there because I'm pretty self-aware, and then I'm gone. And through therapy, I've been able to learn the act of pausing, especially when it comes to sad or negative emotion, and asking and putting that emotion in front of me and saying, what are you doing here? Why are you here? What are you trying to tell me? And saying, what triggered you? What happened that triggered you in this moment? And it's such a useful tool for me because it's helped me to stay present. It helped me to be more aware of why I feel the way I feel and where my emotions and feelings are coming from. It's helped me to be more compassionate with myself and to be more compassionate with other people around me. So it's one tool that I can say I have been using regularly in my mental health toolkit in navigating how I feel, whether it's good or bad. Learning to be more present even in the joyful moments and being giddy in the joyful moments and not just feeling it and moving on. So that's one tool I wanted to share with you today, is that therapy is a huge part of my life. And from therapy, I've learned to pause, to sit with my emotions, and not to spend all year or day long marinating in them, but to let them tell me why they're there. And it's really helped me to be aware, to be present, to be compassionate with myself, and to be compassionate with the people and the loved ones around me. So with that said, I would love to hear the tool that you have in your toolkit when it comes to mental health. You can click the link in the bio to read it, the blog post from today, the shares from Leah and Olamide, or the 5 tools I shared from my own personal toolkit about 2 weeks ago. And you can leave in the comments there your own toolkit around mental health, or you can also leave a comment below this video letting me know what is your tool around mental health. And before I go, I wanted to share a few resources that I have used when it comes to navigating finding a therapist space. The Open Path Collective is one, and I will leave all these in the caption section. One day I would learn to put words on screen, but that day isn't today. But one is the Open Path Collective. I would double check what the URL is, and I'll put that in the caption. The other is Therapy for Black Girls. And also Love Land Foundation is one that has helped me financially in accessing therapy. And it's one that I really, really thankful that I came across. That another therapy actually, another therapist, actually recommended that I check out. So yeah, those are the three ones that I can think about now, but I believe there are four, and I will put all four in the caption. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is number 4. I have done 4 of this, and I hope I keep doing more and more and keep getting better. That's the goal. But thank you so much for watching, and I will be back when the next blog post drops, or as the spirit leads.